What would you like to know about Destiney?
We have an exclusive interview with Destiney
Peacerider, which is about as epic as a name you can get for somebody as epic as myself. But I am humble, too. I'm a very humble person, slash elf. Let's see.
You're part elf?
I am part elf. I'm part wood elf. And I'm a fairy and a praying mantis.
And a wereboodle.
And a wereboodle. But I can control all of those things, and I normally choose to look like a human. I keep my wings hidden, because I don't like people, staring because they're jealous and stuff. So,
Are people jealous of you often?
They seem to be.
Why would you assume?
Because I'm so beautiful, and and I'm so amazing at everything, like ninja-ing.
Ninja-ing.
And, alchemy. And,
who did you train under?
Roy Mustang. Funny you should ask. We're good friends. He actually proposed to me, but I had to turn him down because I needed to focus on my career at that time.
What was your career?
Well, I was the youngest, Fuhrer with, everything and whatnot. I was only 12 at the time, so I really wasn't ready to settle down with anyone like Roy Mustang, even though, he is that amazing.
All right, so how did you come to Konoha?
Oh, funny you should ask that story. I don't normally like to talk about it, but since you did ask. So, I was sailing after escaping from my very dark past on the Black Pearl with Captain Jack Sparrow, who was also very much in love with me. And this is when I was only 13 and a half. I had a young cat that I, had telekinetic powers with, who I would send on missions for me while I was on the Black Pearl. And, and Jack was in love with me. I don't know if I've mentioned that part already. And we were sailing, and we came under attack by Spanish galleons, and they blew the ship to smithereens. But luckily, I was able to save everyone because I can speak Mermish, and because I trained under Dumbledore, where I took over as headmaster for a while at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. So I was able to call the mermaids to our aid, and they saved everyone. And but in the great self-sacrifice I made, there wasn't enough mer-people, and I said, no, save Jack, save Jack. And so, after being very torn about the decision, they were able to go and save Jack. And so I washed up on the shores in Konoha.
But I thought Konoha was landlocked.
Well, there's a river. And so I washed up on the river shores in Konoha.
All right.
And that's how I came to Konoha.
Okay. What is your dark past that you spoke of earlier?
Oh, I don't speak of the dark past ever. But since you did ask about it, so my mother killed my father, but before that happened, she actually raised him from the dead because she is a magical fairy wood elf. Praying mantis, but we didn't know about the praying mantis part because she kept that hidden from everyone. And so she raised my father, who's Yondaime, the fourth Hokage, from the dead, and he fathered me, and then trained me in the ways of the ninja so well. And then, but then she killed him because the praying mantis thing kind of kicked in. It was a bummer. But he epically fought because she wanted to kill me first because she thought that I was so much prettier than her and that I was a threat because I was so pure in my soul. And so he sacrificed himself to save my life.
I've heard you mention something before about a demon.
Oh, yes. Not many people know this, but I'm possessed by the 10-tailed unicorn demon, which is actually so powerful that it's a friendly demon. And we have, nice long chats together and things like that. And she shares, ideas and stuff with me. It's really great. She's really friendly, but it's way more powerful than Kyuubi, you know. Whatever it is. Actually, I don't even know. It's so unpowerful that it's not even important. Which my older brother, you know, Naruto has, you know, in him, but he's kind of another story.
So how did you end up with the unicorn? Is it genetic?
It's genetic. Yeah, it's the only one that's